Hey, good day, hi, welcome. Exhibit A. Okay, so I gotta show you where I'm at. I found some treasure. Not too much treasure so far, but I found a little bit of treasure. So far, I found another. My grandfather must have had a gazillion axe heads, but that's one of the old ones. Look at look at the shape of that. That's gonna be a nice one. And clean that up. Got me a spatulas. Got those from yesterday. That one I also found yesterday too. I got like, some of them are good, some of them are more like keepsake, whatever. We'll see if I keep them or not, or scrap metal. So burning down some stuff. I'm getting the side of the shed and in the shed burnt down. I got a couple more boxes left, and then it's hard to see what I've done, but I gotta show you this. This is my gonna be a bird feeder stand. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, but I am making a dent in here. I know it doesn't look like it, but you'd be surprised how much I've taken out of here already. So I won't be able to burn for much longer, but this we're going to talk about. This is how they used to build old doors. And it's been sitting on the ground for a long time, but parts of it are still good. Might make a hell of a shelf, like a heavy shelf. Like that door was probably about 200 pounds. It was on the ground here. There's the glass from the window. It was the door that was like right here in between part that my brother tore apart. You see, I'm getting in here, taking some of that. Found an aluminum ladder. It's a bit messed up at the end, but I'll have to cut it to whatever. But it still gives me a good 10 feet. I'll be able to hang it up on the side here. Got to go. There's the old well pump thing. I got to see if that's even serviceable or whatever. Nobody ever wanted to throw it out because it just needed a new plunger. Back in the day, there used to be like a pump well right where the main well is. And you could buy the plunger, get the proper terminology for it, but it's basically the plunger that kept the suction so you could actually bring the well water up with the hand pump, right? But my grandfather used to be stocked up on those. Chances are there's probably still something in the barn there. So I'm just burning a bit of stuff. That I got to cut it up, obviously. You see all the nails and stuff in it. Burnt a little bit of brush, so I got to drag the brush over here. As long as this is burnt up before the snow flies, I'm okay, which I'll probably have it gone by this weekend. Down to 2 boxes so far, so all the boxes in the house are gone. Well, maybe there's something in the basement, I don't know. Maybe I'll start sweeping the basement. I can't burn for too much long. Like right now it's nice and still, but as soon as the starts to warm up a bit, the winds come in. But let's have a look at this. This is still pretty good. It has the hangers on it for planters or bird feeders. I'll probably put bird feeders on it. Well, maybe planter and a bird feeder. I don't know. All kinds of junk in here that I gotta. The old ladder, I just went to move it and the rung fell off. So I'm gonna burn all that. But as soon as I can clean out in here, it's that insulation that's gonna be the hard one. That one I'm gonna have to, even if I have to take it to the eco center, fine. That's more scrap metal. So that thing there is probably going to weigh about 500 pounds. I don't know how Paul and I are going to get that out of there, but once I clear around it, there's probably a couple of tons of metal here by the time I'm done, for scrap. So, it's money. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, but last night, my brother and I, we actually got through to hydro. And yeah, now the hydro's in my name. So today is like day 1 of hydro in my name. So we'll see how it does. The past month, the hydro's been down like a lot because there's nobody down here other than me, and but it was spiking in the night, so I figured it was just that heat kicking on. That's probably what it was, even though the heater's off. But I think once it hits a certain temperature, the heater kicks on, whether you want it to or not. Yeah. Who knows? I'll have to see how it's hooked up. But I got a little bit of scrap metal here. So I want this gone before the snow flies. It's just I moved it over here because there's all the stuff that was up against the house. I still want to take off that piece of tin there. It looks so horrible. Even if I don't do it this year. But the clothesline thing, I got to get that gone. But I'd like to do it all in one shot. But I have a hunch I'll be doing it in several shots. So I'll let that burn down. Well, I'll burn the last 2 boxes and then I'll let the rest burn down. Then I'll just start hauling other stuff. So I got branches over there that I got to haul down. The briars, those damn briars. I hate the damn briars. I still got to pull out the briar thingies. I didn't check my black walnut today to see if I got any stupid briar. You're going to be burnt next. I got briars all over myself. You pick everything up and these freaking briars. See, this tree still, it's sheltered enough that the frost, and there was a heavy frost last night. And found one. There's one. There's two. I gotta leave some for the squirrel though, because he's like, I don't want him to starve. So he gets mad at me when I steal these on him. He says, "You bastard! Those are mine. I got two." There's a whole bunch. There he is, right there. You see him? He's gonna start yelling at me in a second. Game. Get away from my. I'll zoom in on him. You see his butt. He's like, he goes, "Get the hell away from my tree. Leave my nuts alone, man. Leave my nuts alone." I know that sounds bad, but that's probably what he's saying. Oh, no, I'll leave that one for him. Anything on this? Okay, this is the deal, buddy. I don't know if you can see me. Okay. Oh, he's running away. Okay, so the deal is anything from this part of the tree line. I'll back out. Oh, hang on. There. Okay, anything from this part of the tree line on that side is his. Anything on this side is mine. I think that's fair. Where'd he go? Oh, he's probably going up to grab one of these to throw it on my head. But I got two of them. There you go. But I have a nice set of nuts though, don't I? Like, look at that. Nice set of nuts in my hand. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I was just talking about black walnut nuts in my hand. Alright, so got two cinder blocks. I dug out yesterday with the pick. I'm going to dig out the back wall a little bit more today. Gotta watch now, there's holes where I'm finding stuff, right? So I'm going to take all of this away. That doesn't have to be done this season, but the sooner I get it done, the better. Oh, yeah, that piece of wood I can take and burn it. It's like old step like that there. It's just like, I could fix it up, but I'd rather just build a whole new one. Build like a little, there used to be like a little porch there. My brother built that one, but the snow just caves it in and stuff like that, so you have to build it a special way. But anyway, yeah, I'll dig this out a little bit more today. Go through right here with the pick, because I got to come up to about here. But see, I got to get this out of the way, so I got to bash that apart with the sledge, all that wood stuff, get that out of there. So there's lots to do, and everything else looks okay. Ugh, don't trip over stuff. Still got to cut this guy down, but I could do that. That could be a November job. Who cares? Like, doesn't matter when I knock them on the ground. Do it this year, do it next year. If I do it this year, I'll cut it up, and I'd like to do it after I get that cleaned up, because these are coming down probably next. I gotta clean this up. I started taking some of them down just for the, see, I did it. I can't touch the apple trees yet. Next spring I'll be pruning the apple trees. But here's the other side of all this gerbil. Yeah. There's quite a bit of it. Oh, look at all this. I just realized there's a whole bunch of boards on here. I guess you're going to have to clean that up too. But you can see the platform. You know, so there's a ladder. Oh, there's tons of bricks in there. The bricks are always going to come in handy. I don't know if those were used for my grandmother's, like, kind of like rock gardens, but I'll use them for that, if nothing else. But yeah, that's a whole steel platform. Got to get it all cleaned up. This is the original one here. I think there's about 4 of these were built in my lifetime there. That's the clothesline. There's a run up to the up to that there, up to that light up there. Yeah. There we go. And that's where I'm at. Oh, my plants are doing good. I leave my cactuses in. My sister-in-law said that they don't like a lot of variations of light, like just kind of stay consistent with them. So they got a couple of days outside. They're looking really good. Now maybe she's right, maybe she's wrong, I don't know. We're gonna put these over. It was at 11, so this is like 13. And this morning when I went over to my clients to drop off my hours, they weren't there, and I stole some of their butternut. which looks just like the black walnut, except for they're a little bit smaller. So we have a butternut tree, but it's not producing yet. It's too new. It's only like 10 years old or 15 years old. But anyway, yeah, so my cactuses look okay. So maybe if I just put them outside once in a while. They've been watered. They're not as flopped over as they were. Yeah, so all that's going very well. So maybe the next thing I'll do is start sweeping out the basement. See, I got to divide my time because I do want to play with the... okay, this is what I want to get done for the rest of the day. So I'll cleaned out the woodshed a little bit. Started cleaning up there a bit. I'm going to dig out the wall a little bit. Burn a little bit of stuff. So I'm just going to let that burn down. Maybe I'll save the other 2 boxes for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Saturday. And then... because they're good. Put the boxes right in the bottom and then put all the stuff on top of it, and it's usually enough to burn it also. It's coming, guys. It's coming very slow but surely. But I gotta define my scrap metal piles. There's quite a bit of metal in there that I don't want to put everything right there in case I don't get to it in time, because that's right where the plow guy's going to plow. So I don't want him to hit stuff. I don't have to move it like 3 times. I don't want to move it up on the hill. I just don't want to be able to see it, right? So in there's fine until I get things cleared out a bit more. But I did get a little bit burnt today, so a little bit burnt yesterday, a little bit burnt today. That's good. That makes for a good day. Makes for a good day. And I got rid of a mouse. Got rid of the mouse. So I think I'm going to take a small little break. And then I'm going to yeah, I got something I got to show you. I got to make another video for it, though.